Hello, this is Kyle Versworth from the BT Bosties Blick team, and this video is going to show you level 1, the basics of our WeVideo scavenger hunt. So on this one, we have 4 things to do. We need to make a basic video that includes a title, some stock audio, some stock video, and then we're going to publish and make sure it's saved to Google Drive so we can access it later and move it to, wherever we need to move it. One thing, I am recording here, so as I find the stock audio and stock video, I'm using my microphone on my computer, so it may not play back the audio in the video. So I'm sorry about that. I promise it's working. You'll give it a try. You could hear it on yours, but I'm showing you the steps. I'm using the microphone at the same time. So anyway, the first step here is to go to title. So these titles can be found on the left with the text. So here are some sample titles. It gives you a preview. If you click them on the right side, it will show you the animation. There's also captions, multi-line ones here, some seasonal ones, and then special titles like credits and sources, things like that. So a lot to browse through. Here are 5 of each. You may have less depending on the size of your screen, but you could always click See All, and then you get far more options. So there's several titles. I clearly like this one, as you saw in the intro, but we will just pick one randomly. It doesn't really matter. I'll select this one. This one looks nice today. So you click and drag, and this is a video, but it could also work in your text line. So video and text are really the same thing, but they're just labeled differently. So we'll leave it in the text because, it's just text, even though it's an animated thing, so it's kind of like a video. So it's pasted in there. I hit spacebar, and that's like hitting play. If I don't have to hit spacebar. I could hit the play over here to watch the preview. So there it is. That's my animation. It's a little small, so you could always click here to zoom in. That doesn't change the length of time. It just changes the scaling. You could click this to move left or right. So let's say I want to change what it says. I double click it. I could adjust all kinds of things. I could rotate it here clockwise. I could change the scale to make it bigger. I could make it smaller. If I ever do anything and want to go back, I just hit this refresh on any of the settings and it goes back to how it was. I could change the positioning. This is X, Y coordinates, so hopefully you loved math class. Or you could click here and move it around. It changed it automatically there, but I will just refresh. I like it in the middle. And then if you hit the blurb, you can change the colors. So maybe I want yellow text. Ooh, that looks great. And maybe I want some green background. Oh, that looks good too. It's giving me some Vestal vibes. Maybe a different yellow. Maybe this is a little closer. But if you have any specific colors, you could just paste the color code in there and it will give you the specific color code. Your message, you just write hello. It will pop up there. Thanks for watching. And then maybe my name. I don't know, whatever your video. And then, of course, just hit Save Changes. You could change the font as well by hitting Manual and upping the font. You could also type it in. Let's go to 150. Note, if you go too big, it won't fit in the animation. So usually the auto setting is a pretty good idea. So you can hit Save. So now we go drag this back. We hit Spacebar to play it. My animation is up to date with my text, my colors that I want. Beautiful. The next thing, add some stock audio. So all our stock stuff is on the left. You select audio. Oh, I favorited Spa Waves is a favorite. You could click it to preview. It was not playing because I'm using my microphone and it doesn't want to throw it off. They have categories: inspiring, epic, sad, happy, dark, playful, love. You could hit see all again to go find more. And you could click these to preview them. Again, it's just not playing because I'm recording a video now. Oh, here it is. Never mind. We got it. Maybe the spot volume was just lower. So we like that one. Maybe you could hear. Maybe you couldn't, and that was just silence. I don't know. So we're gonna. Oh, red. Why won't it? Why is it red? Red's usually not good. Because this is a video line. I want to go down to the green one, the audio file. So now, when I hit spacebar to play, my animation comes up. and the audio slowly builds in. But let's say it's not building in quick enough. I could just change the volume so you could hear it, but then it's going to be loud. I could also see the sound waves and be like, you know what? I like this sound wave. So I'm going to cut here. I'm going to click this. And then I could either hit the trash can here, or on my keyboard, I could just select delete. It goes away. And then I could click and move this audio clip. So now when I hit spacebar, it starts there instead of the quieter intro. So let's try this. Hopefully you could hear it. Oh, yeah. Jumping right into the groove there. So we have our audio. Also note the audio goes on for a long time. We could trim that up later, but to get our length of the video, we want to get some stock video in here. So we go to videos. They have all different categories here. Um, Historical. That's cool. I'm really digging this guy in the moon. Maybe the launch. I don't know. Let's hit see all for the historical. What is this? You could click them to preview. I love this. I don't know what the heck it is, but I love it. So we're going to put this in the video one right here because we want to start at the same time. So now when I hit spacebar, we should get our title. We should get this crazy video that was stock footage in there. And we'll get our audio as well. Oh, yeah. So now this runs on a little long, 20 seconds. So if we wanted to, we could trim it down the same way by selecting and cutting with the scissors, or some people like this way more. You could click the end of the video and you could drag it back. So let's make it about 10 seconds. A little 10-second video here would be good. There we go. And then here, you can see the blue around the audio. So I'm going to right click. If you're on a Chromebook, that's, oh, I didn't even need to right click. I'm sorry. So I'm just, ignore that. I'm going to just hit the scissors, and that will trim my audio down to the exact length. So there we go. But let's say this wasn't the video. Another nice thing, you could always go into your video and you could search it. So let's say physics. Let's see what comes up for physics. Some nerdy stuff. In case you're wondering, I used to be a physics teacher. That's why it popped into my brain. But I also used to be a soccer coach. So you could type soccer in, and you're going to get some stock footage about soccer. You're making a World Cup video. So sometimes the easiest way instead of browsing is just typing in a search of the video you want to select. But anyway, we've made our basic video here. We have a title, we have stock video, and we have audio. And I don't know if you can hear it. Hopefully you can. But there it is. So the last thing we need to do is to finish up, publish our video, and save it to Drive. So to finish, we hit finish. We give it a name. Basic video sounds good to me. We hit set. You want the video. You don't want all audio only. You could select a thumbnail. I like that one. That looks good. I always save in HD. Why not? And then to get to Google Drive, you hit Google Drive there. If Google Drive's not connected yet, get that connected as soon as you're done with this video, and then you could export it again or whatever. But finally, we got Google Drive. This is the WeVideo logo. That has to be connected. You got YouTube, Dropbox, all kinds of other things, but just make sure those first two are selected. Then you just hit export. It takes a second, and now you're all done. You can actually close this out because it's all cloud-based. WeVideo is going to take care of it. You're going to get an email notification, and it's going to appear in your Drive. So within your Google Drive, you're now going to have a WeVideo folder. So you just go into that folder that says WeVideo, and you find the video. It's going to be named Basic Video. Then you find it, and you're good to go. All right, hope this helped. Have a good one.